bridge?
Okay.
What?
Young, are you kidding?
How can you even do that?
Again, shoot that. The whiff might have actually pushed him into man.
I didn't know you could actually do that. He was pressing up during the fanfare, and it actually carried him off. It's that thing where you're too far north and you don't raise your sword. You can actually move. I didn't know you could do that before the fanfare. No way. Holy shit. Yeah, in the Ganon room. That's weird. This is open mode. Well, I've done it before with the fanfare because you're too far north, but it wasn't that he moved. He moved. He was able to move before the fanfare even started. I've done it where I was able to move before the. I fell off the bridge one time where I was able to move before the bridge spawned. I have done that, and I still have a clip of that one. It cost me, 4 or 5 spots in a race. Gil, what the fuck was that? That was messed up. Wow. I did not know you could move before the fanfare. Wow. Holy shnikes! I've never seen that before. He had an exploding pig. Oh, holy shit. Well, game 3. I actually had Keong winning this match in my predictions. I predicted this match. Well, it was a really easy one to predict, but I had Keong winning this matchup. Wow. Well, we get blessed with a match tomorrow. Gil, read read the ticker. Read the ticker. That's all we got to say about that. Basically, I got to Zeramis. One person had finished. As I was approaching Zeramis, the first person finished. So, in reality, I should have been 7 to 8 minutes behind, which is perfectly fine for Z-indexing. That's actually kind of what I would have been fine with that. I wiped Zeramis 3 times. And after the 3rd time, I forfeited and walked out. I actually had a really good setup too. I still don't understand what went wrong. I still do not understand what went wrong because I had a good group. I had good offense. I didn't have a white mage, but I didn't really need one. I had perfect agility set up. It was everything that I could have asked for. I wiped 3 times. Basically, it was a half an hour between when I started and when I finished, and when I quit. So I would have finished it. I would have finished between 6 to 7. We'll call it 7 to 10 minutes. I still don't understand what went wrong with that fight. It was perfectly set up, and it just went to hell in a hurry. I mean, the only thing I didn't have going for me is I didn't have a white mage, but I had Fusoya, and Fusoya was well equipped. So, yeah. We got one more shot. We got one more shot on Tuesday night. So, oh shit. Our guild meeting is supposed to be on Tuesday. I'm missing that. Yep, I'll tell Hump I'm gonna miss it. Yeah, thanks, dude. I snuck in. I saw that you I saw you were playing Wind Waker this afternoon. I got home from playing Magic and I jumped on, saw you were doing that, but I kind of want to watch the end of that match. Were you just playing it casually? We got some items. We're gonna stop and get the bombs here. We can afford it. Oh, you got the Jabu Jabu? That's cool. It's a fun game. It is a fun game. It's a long game. Because there's so much movement. I mean, there's so much travel time. And then, you know, in the vanilla game, obviously, you got to do the Triforce charts and all that shit, and that just takes forever. We gotta get that. God, I hate doing that, but we gotta get it. Can't not get that. It's probably just key to Skullwoods, but we gotta get it. Dude, I say this. So I spent more money than I care to admit on the chair I'm sitting in right now. It was worth it. This chair is insanely comfortable. Ooh, Swamp Key. That's actually really important. I gave up my DX Racer chair, which is fine. I mean, the DX chair is really nice. This is the DX chair Racer chair is a chair that you sit in for 2 to 4 hour sessions of gaming. This chair is a chair you sit in all day. Although I'm already noticing small imprints in the rests, the armrests, where my elbows go. Yeah, right there. It'll be fine. I'm not worried about it.
Replaceable?
I don't believe so. Oh, fuck. They come with the chassis. I mean...
They need to make armrests like that are replaceable. You can order extra.
I'm sure you could, but... Well, actually, there's a screw right here. So, yeah, I bet you could. Oh, that's right, yeah, because you play on console. Yeah, I am supremely happy I spent the money. Well, okay, I'm happy that I got the chair that I did. I'm not happy that it cost as much as it did. It was not cheap. Again, I'd rather not go into details, but you know how much it was.
Maybe that might be something I could do.
What's that? Ah. T-Rock key. The pod key, T-Rock key. And Ice Palace big key. So pod key, T-Rock key, Ice Palace big key. So not a lot yet. That's awesome. I still need to fix the Wii. Or just replace it. Yeah. Just once. Well, I fixed the problem that it would have, and then it started to have another issue. Oh, I'm sure I could. Yeah, oh no, I know I could get one really cheap. That's not the issue. I haven't done it because, well, I haven't done it. Yeah, I miss playing Fortune Street. I really do miss playing Fortune Street. Third pod key. Wow, that's 3 pod keys is a lot early on.
Oh, speaking. Look, I was following Chris.
Yeah, he's the Mac race today.
I need to refresh it. Their boat was first place.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they're actually a pretty good team. Move on. Oh, you're actually gonna play Twilight Princess, huh? You know, I'll say this. There's only 2 Zelda games, 2, that I have only played once. Twilight Princess is one of them. The other is Skyward Sword, for obvious reasons.
So whenever he does this race, I know Cena takes a trip.
Mm-hmm.
She literally drives up there.
Yeah, she drives to Mackinac, yeah.
That's a long way to drive.
Yes, it is.
What if it takes her as long as it does him on the boat?
It's probably about an 8-9 hour drive to get up there. So you gotta go all the way around the lake.
Okay, I know they're a lot further than this.
Got a buddy of mine that's doing the race to Mackinac. He does it every year. He's a sailor. Yeah, I was not a fan of Skyward. I definitely was not a fan.
Okay, they're first place right now.
Awesome.
First place in their boat. Okay, this is...
Yeah, because the different boat sizes.
Okay, so they're first place in their boat size. We are not in first place in water, whatever that is, and they're third in the Chicago Mackinac Trophy.
Yeah.
That's how...
Awesome.
So it's depending on times, right?
Yeah.
It depends on their time?
Yep. Yeah, they do different legs. 2 days.
Literally 2 days?
Yeah.
Good thing his boss owns the
Well, it's like a day and a half. It goes overnight, and then they'll arrive tomorrow. And they'll be the.
How do they sleep in shifts?
Yeah, they must.
In short shifts?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know how this shit works. Oh, I mean, all the time that I've spent on boats.
Good thing his boss owns it, since he didn't have to ask for time off, does he? Well, it is the summer too. He doesn't have to work as much this summer, does he? Does he work at all?
Yeah, he works. He just doesn't work a lot because the teachers are out. Turtle Rock key number 2. Yeah, and Gil, yeah, Zelda 2 Rando is hot garbage. Hot, smelly, stinky garbage. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna get back to. I wasn't planning on even doing this, but I got home and I looked in the Discord and they said, "Hey, who's up for some Keysanity here in a bit?" And I'm like the Keysanity junkie. I can't stop. So.
I love it because in the beginning you were like, "What? I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
that. That sounds like awful."
It did. It sounded like it was horrible, and then I turned out that I loved it. Yeah, dude, I'm right there with you. I thought Skyward Sword was a hot, steamy pile of poop.
The one that takes you 6 hours?
What's that?
Is it, you talking about the one that takes you 6 hours?
No, it's a different game. No,
Oh, the
different game.
game. We're just talking about the game.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah. But yeah, no, I didn't care for it either. I thought it was pretty much shit. I won't play it again. It wouldn't have been that bad. Here's the thing. It wouldn't have been that bad. The problem is that the controls with the Wiimotes is just horrible. You know, they use that whole... This is going to be a precision, you know, controller. You have to buy the extra controller. And all that shit. And then it doesn't work. Because it was still stupidly inaccurate. Ooh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots that are actually available right now. Now we could sequence break this and just go to Death Mountain, which I think I'm gonna do. Whoops. Let me just go up there. But yeah, no, the Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess are the only 2 Zelda games that I've played through and only played through once. change that. There are 3. I also only played Spirit Tracks one time through. Because that game is also pretty fucking bad. That game was pretty bad, so... Motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, Demise is not a good boss. I appreciate Skyward Sword for the lore. I appreciate it for the lore. They plug that gap in the lore that was always kind of like, you know, everybody was wondering, you know, why Ganon was always there and all that jazz. For lore keeping, you know what? The game serves a purpose. And I'm glad that it did that. Beyond that, hot garbage. Do I have any maps here? I do. Maybe Easter eggs. Hey, Catabat! Yeah, it's just not a good game by any stretch. It's just not a good game. The controls are shit. Ooh. I'm not gonna get that. I kind of want to, but I'm not going to. There's just so much about that game that's not good. Alright, what do we got? 6. Well, that's good. We actually have that already. We already knew that one. 4 and red pendant. Okay. Everybody gets to listen to the best music in the game for 5 seconds. Again, we are sequence breaking this. We don't have the key here or anything, but we're just gonna pick up the first 2. So, that's a key. Thieves Town key. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually really interesting considering where we're at right now. You know what, Gil? That's not the worst idea you've ever come up with. Oh, that one, yes. Yeah, I know which one that is. Yes, I have that one.
Well, I have it now, too.
So, here's the deal, Gil. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta get back to... I need to do more, Mystical Ninja. I gotta get a time in. I was planning on doing that, actually, this afternoon. I have a little bit of more work I need to do on my Final Fantasy tracker that I've been working on. I wanted to finish that off, and then GT key, and then I was planning on doing some Mystical Ninja, and then this came up, and then I'm like, again, I can't say no to a key run, so so here I am.
He actually tagged it so that the port could come by.
Oh, that's cool.
And he waited for us to get there.
But yeah, I need to get that in. I need to play more Octopath. I haven't played in almost a week. I think last Sunday was the last time I played. That's way too long for such a good game. But I want to get the ninja run in. Yeah, I got to get that in. I absolutely need to get that in. Red meringue. Care. I'm gonna say quit here, so Meyer key, Castle Tower. Ooh, that Castle Tower key is huge. That's insanely huge because we're actually gonna have that direction. That's sequence broken, but that's really big because we're heading that way. But yeah, once I get that in, I want to get back to Octopath. And then after that, then I can get some other shit in. So with that castle tower key, I suspect we're going to find the lamp here really soon. I suspect the lamp is going to come up here. It's going to bite us in the butt right now. That sucks. That one actually sucks. Did not want to see that one. Especially we were just there. And we don't have a reason to go back there anytime soon. Ugh. I mean, I got the castle tower key, which is one. But, yeah.
I didn't realize I only needed one more. I just have to look. There's so many holes.
This palace, we already knew that one. Did you actually submit your time?
Oh, kitty cat.
Key to swamp, okay.
Hi.
Oh, I gotcha. I mean, there should be somebody on there.
Where you going? Freaking cat.
Jasper?
Troy.
Oh. Oh, well, Troy doesn't.
I'm gonna end up with a kitten.
Troy,
That I'm gonna snuggle the living hell out of
Troy
this
plays hard to
kitten.
get.
With a kitten, so that the kitten will want this snuggle. Mine. This will be my cat. My cat. You're such a cat person.
Yeah, well, again, it's because I feed her.
Because she's a little girl.
You've already got Jasper.
Oh, Jasper can kiss my ass. He's an asshole.
He's an asshole. You're not wrong.
He's an asshole. But he's my asshole. I don't think he would do well with anybody else if we were to try to pull a cat from a farm or a
Oh, no,
sanctuary or
probably
something. He wouldn't let it. He couldn't do it. It's been too long a indoor cat. I don't think he could do it. I wouldn't do that.
That's the admin to get the mod for them. Gotcha. No, I mean, we'll get in. It's not like it's not going anywhere. Okay, I mean, there hasn't been anybody really active on that game in a while, so. So we're gonna do this completely in the dark. It's not too difficult of a thing to do. There's the moon pearl. Well, there's our Dark World access too. Oh shit. Here's the issue. I just got knocked all the way around, and I don't even know where my character is now. There I am. That looked like an upgrade of some sorts. Actually, we're done here. We're done here. We can just save quit. Let's do the long route. Let's do the long route here. With the mirror intact, yeah, this is probably the smart play, so. You know, it's a game that, again, it's a fun game. It is a fun game. I loved that game growing up. That's why that's why I mentioned it to you. It's not a difficult game. It's not, like, entirely easy, either. There's definitely some tricky parts to it, but, It's a fun game. It's different. And I think that's the thing I liked most about it, is that it's a different game. It's fairly unique. GT key, okay. Silvers. GT and Turtle Rock key, okay. We got the important key, obviously. You know that 5-hour energy I slammed is kicking in?
Is it kicking your ass?
It's kicking in, that's for sure. Did I get anything new here? I did not. We're going to stop by the bomb shop really quick. I'm going to get the rest of the information. Information is so important in this game. Desert, okay. Yeah, and that's the thing, is the very end is difficult. That's our 4th pod key. We need to go to pod. So, I think, with the way this is set up, we are going to finish this route. We're going to do the first few chests up in Village of Outcasts. Probably do the first 4 inside of Thieves Town, and then we're going to go to pod. Because we gotta get to pod. We have 4 fucking pod keys at this point. Something is there. I just realized I did screw one thing up coming in from this direction like this. Is I didn't check Bombos. I really needed to do that. That's a mistake. God damn it. Alright, so, with the book in tow... See, the only thing I'm doing is I'm slightly delaying going into pod just for the off chance that we do find either the bow or the big key. But we're going to do these 3, first 4 pod, or first 4 in Thieves Town, maybe even do the Graveyard Ledge. I'm torn on the Graveyard Ledge. And then we're going to go. Then we're going to head to pod. Remember, Keysanity favors these, you know, as many quick checks as you can. Just based off of the amount of items that are in here. I could also do Skullwoods. Skullwoods wouldn't be completely out of left field here. We can get 4 items out of there. 5 items, my bad. As soon as we find the big key to Thieves Town, we can finish. Which would be really good because we did, you know, we sequence broke the small key to Thieves Town. So we're not supposed to have that yet. That would actually make a really big deal. If we found the big key to Thieves, we could totally clear that out. That one, nice key. We don't have a fire source, though. I'm actually surprised we haven't found a lamp yet. Swamp. It's information. That's the last one. We have perfect information, boys and girls. Perfect. We don't need maps anymore. That's great. Now we know everything. No, the big key locks everything, actually. The small key only locks the one chest in the big chest room. That's the only thing that locks. Well, Gil, I've done 5 of them. The difference is that I think the big thing is that I play mostly Magic during those. So I don't think so, Kato. I don't think so. Just because the key is always available. I think the logic is a little bit backwards on this one. I think by logic, it doesn't lock anything in the back. Desert Palace key, okay. And the reason I think that is that, remember, the same logic says the small key can be in the big chest. Like, it can be in there. So, based off of that, it could be anywhere. So I don't think there is a restriction on the small key. I am not 100% certain on that. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain on that one. The thing is, you can't get to the back without a... You're always going to have a small key there anyway. Yeah, I don't believe that is the case, though. Again, I am not 100% certain. Flippers. That's a good pickup. Some goo. Let's get the last chest here. And then we'll do Graveyard Ledge. Shit, we could actually go... Now that we have the flippers, let's follow this route all the way around. Let's do Zora as well. We'll do Zora Catfish. Now that we have this built, now that we have this in here, let's just knock them both out. Let's... What am I doing here? Just gonna do this here. Takes a second, I know, but I just don't want to deal with that horse shit. That lag. I should have waited just half a second for the other ones to despawn. Would have saved a little bit of time there. Alright, so we did everything we could here. We're going to head back out. We're going to check Graveyard from here. We're going to go all the way to Catfish. And in doing so, then we can also do the Zora check. So this is an efficient check. It's a lot of overworld locations, but as it stands right now, the only dungeon that is full clearable at this point is Swamp. Which is the blue or red pendant. I can't remember which. I've actually tempered. I can do this without having to worry about the death dactyls. And then, yeah, after this, we're going to save quit. After this, we're going to go do pod. We have to do pod. Everything is pointing to pod at this point, so go around the long way. We'll have the Titan's Mitts. No Infinity Gauntlet for us yet. I swear I will never look at the Titan's Mitts the same again. Once you realize, shit, that looks a lot like the Infinity Gauntlet. You just can't unsee it. Which key is something? Turtle Rock key. That's 3 keys already for T-Rock. And we have the hard-to-find item. So, well, let's figure it out. What do we need? We need the bow. We need the fire rod. I just clicked that. That's why I usually drop the portal a little bit to the left. We need the bow. We need the fire rod. We need the cane. We need the flute. That's it for items. And then for keys, we need the Eastern Big Key. We need the Hera Big Key. We need the Pod Big Key. We need the Thieves Town Big Key. And we need the Meyer Big Key. We basically need all of the big keys. That's a lot of big keys. Should I get that out of the way too? Like, I could take the portal and also do the hobo area. Would be the worst play in the world. It's gonna take a little bit of time, because then we gotta walk back, but it's not necessarily a bad check. Nah, you know what? We're not gonna do that, because we can just pick that up from Link's house. We could do it from there. We gotta go that way anyway, because we gotta do pod. Small key. Meyer smoke. Yeah, we could take this portal and then go do the other areas too, but I don't think that makes a ton of sense. So glad we did this. Maybe we do just go do swamp. I feel though we have to go to pod. We also do desert, but we can't finish desert. I'd rather do desert in one hit. Yeah, I'd rather do a desert in one hit. Okay, so we're done here. Ooh! We has a bunker game tonight! Yo, Addy. Let me guess, your brother got those already. Oh shit, this is a mistake actually. I should not be doing what I'm doing right now because I can only get one of these. Shit. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. I shouldn't be doing this right now. Yeah, that was a mistake, because I have to save quit here. Because I can only get one. I'm not going to go all the way around just to pick up the other one of these. That was a mistake. Just a heart. Good. Addy just has the second sense for it. He was like, I'm sensing boots. I sense a great disturbance in the boots. I'm gonna save quit. I'm gonna check the pyramid in this as well. Yo, Hash! I did! Oh my god! How fucking brutal is that? I did not know that you could move during the fanfare. Everybody, we've all seen my clip of me falling off when right before the bridge spawns, the same little sequence, but I did not know that you could do it before the fanfare. I've never seen that. That was fucking brutal. And then to lose, you know, you know what it was after that is the different sequence, the different randomness between the original phase 3 versus the phase 3, the non-random phase 3 versus the random phase 3, because they were more they were more teleports in the second one. So Kyung got extra teleports. Oops, +1 bonk. Let him begin. That's absurdly unbelievable. I've never seen that. Not like that. Yeah, it was like 6 seconds difference or something like that. Yeah, that's just crazy sauce. I've got Kyung winning that matchup too in my predictions, damn it. I've got Kyung in my Final Four. Which I still have 3 of my Final Four intact. Plus my entire finals. Yeah, I mean... Kyung was ahead pretty much the entire time for what I saw. Pretty much the entire time he was ahead. Until that spot right there. Alright, we're gonna sequence break the bow side here. There's one problem. We can only do it once. GT key. If we do this, we can only do it once. But I definitely want to see the items over here. We can only do this once. But I think it's worth it. I think it is worth it just to knock those out. We're going to have to open the front door anyway. We're going to have to open up the front door. Which means we're going to need an additional key. I am so horrible at doing that. I'll never be a pilot. Apparently, I can't do inverted controls. Oh, shit. I don't know if I did that right. Alright. Remember, we can only do this once. Because... We already know we have to go through the front door at some point. The trick is when we drop down. So if we do this... That just happened. If we do this right... I'm trying to think about this. Ooh, can you actually hit that from here? You can. So we're going to have to get those chests right there last. So this is gonna be interesting. I was off on that one, yeah. Oh! What the fuck? Yo, congrats, Spleech! Does that mean I could unfollow you now? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, there's a flute. What are you gonna do for an emote? Have you figured out what your emotes are gonna be? That's the real question, is what's your emote gonna be? Oh wow, I think I hit that on the first one. Oh, was I just one too high? Fuck. Shit. God damn it! Ugh! gotta focus. Hold on. There it is. Oh, I don't have the key yet, actually. Yeah. Gotta be a little careful here. Small key to desert. That's a big one. I'm gonna use the ether here. And I'll probably do it again up here. Map of pod. You know what? I can't do anything else here. Alright. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna save quit. So, yeah, we could do a couple more in there, but we'd have to go back through. And I just don't want to do that at this point. So we're gonna leave the last couple in there. So that lantern has got to be around here somewhere. It's got to be the lantern, and it's got... I think it's got to be down in desert. So we left the two up front. That's actually kind of weird. Now we would have... the two up front would be left. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. So two here. Yeah, I know, Gil, and that's what's bugging me. Oops. Yeah. Oh wait, can't actually do that. I gotta go in the long way. There's Fire Rod. Okay. Now we can finish this. 'Cause now this is all in logic. Alright. So this is a full clear. So the fact that we got that small key is actually going to pay off here. Means we do not have to double dip this. That's pretty important. And then we could also do... Ice is still not in logic, but... That's a waste. I'm sure glad I got that. Really not happy about leaving those two chests behind. But boy, I mean, I could go back and do it again. And still not have to... But I'd have to go back and do the bottle glitch again without burning a key. And I don't have the big key yet. Oh, if they pulled off the whole vanilla big key in... That would be... Oh, that would be the worst. Let's see, Pedestal's not quite available yet. But that Fire Rod says I should probably go consider doing Skullwoods. I still think we're probably going to end up doing Swamp. I think just based off the number of items. It is 10 items. As much as I don't necessarily want to do it. Swamp those two there. 1, 2. It also does add 1 additional item. Despawn Ice Palace. How do you despawn Ice Palace? I honestly did not know you could do that. Seriously, how do you do that? I did not know you could do that. The second room with the jellies and the key. Is that one of those where you accidentally fall down and... Went through the door and killed the last enemy at the same time. Interesting. I did not know that was a thing. I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. I did not know that was a thing. Huh. That sounds horrible. Gotcha. I mean, that's kind of how it works, so I'm assuming you're right. Huh. I had no idea. I did not know that was a thing. Huh. I mean, I guess I suspect it's the same for all of them. It'll happen the same at all of them. Again, I've never seen it. I learned something today. I've been putting this one off for a while. I need to do it. Do some swamp. The question is do we do full? Okay, how many items do we actually need right now? We need bow, we need cane. Oops. We don't know what medallions we need. We need Titan's mitts. We might need Quake. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big keys. So that's 8 items we need? Yeah, we'll do left side. And as soon as we find the... as soon as we do find the Titan's mitts, Pedestal's in play. So we're going to do this, and then unless we find the Titan's mitts immediately, we're going to go do Skullwoods, and probably check the ped while we're there. Because we are running out of things to check here. I think in these Keysanity runs, I just favor the favor overworld, I think maybe just a hair too much. I think just a hair too much. I should do a little bit less overworld and a little bit more dungeon diving. We do have the big key, right? Yes, we do. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we can do 100% clear this. And we will. Yeah, this is going to be a full 100 clear. I mean, it's 10 items. You can't sniff. You can't scoff at 10 items. I mean, you can, but you'd be dumb. So far, we haven't found Dick. It's like, what would be... I mean, Titan's Mitts is obviously the biggest progression item right now. Because that's going to open up also all the Death Mountain shit. Dark Death Mountain is all going to be open here. The next time I go to Death Mountain, though, because it opened the one chest at Hera, and then I also have the book for the for Ether. But again, beyond that, there's not much left. We're gonna do this, or we're gonna do Skullwoods first. Mostly because I want to see if the pad's in play. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I saw that when I got home. I saw the post on Reddit, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. How's it look? I liked the last Godzilla movie. I thought it was good. Let them fight. And then there's that one scene.
That wonderful scene.
That one scene.
That is just awesome.
I think everybody knows the one scene. The one scene. Blah! That was one of the coolest things I've seen in the last 10 years.
Opens his mouth.
Uh-huh. The one scene. Like, if somebody asked you what the coolest part about the latest Godzilla movie is, all they have to say is that one scene. And everybody knows what you're talking about. Well, I'm sure glad I went full left here. I'm 0 for 6. There's got to be something in here, though. I'd be pretty surprised if this was a dud, but... Is it raining again?
Yes.
They have a double...
I'm so glad because I'm on the water.
There's another Cubs game tonight. They have that doubleheader today. Don't spoil anything on that, Spleech. I'm the last living human that has not seen Stranger Things. It is literally the next thing on my to-watch list.
Well, I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the second.
You haven't seen the second season yet? I've seen, like, the first couple of episodes, and then things happened, and I just lost track of watching it, so I gotta watch it all over again. Powder? That's what you're gonna give me? That is in sequence. Big key to something. Thieves Town! Hey! We got something! No! That's a goddamn shame. Hey, we finally got something. We only need 9 items to go, I think. Or 8. No, 7 items. 7 items. 3 items, 4 keys. I knew they would find each other. Pretty good fight there. Anything else? Nothing else. So we got literal one item out of here. One item. But we can clear it. It's a required item. It's just unfortunate. It was only one. Now we gotta hope that that key that we picked up, that small key pays off here. Oh Jesus! Did that wrong. Although by now it's in sequence because we found the flute. Even though the flute's out of sequence. Which means the lantern's gotta be in here. It has to, it's either gonna be in here or it's gonna be in, Skullwoods. It almost has to be. There's only a couple of random locations left that we haven't checked. Very few spots left. So we got to assume that, like, Titan's Myths have got to be around here somewhere. Oh, hi, Jasper. Oh my god, Jasper's up here. Hi, buddy. You guys can't see him yet, but Jasper's just to my right. I think the number of times Jasper's actually been on camera, you can count on no hands. Wait. What's this Shazam shit? I figured the Aquaman trailer was coming.
Shazam.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It isn't what I think it is it?
Sorry, that's not Shazam a few times
Oh fuck, I missed that. It's too high.
for you.
I know what it is. Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I've not. I know what it is. I mean, I know what you're referring to.
TV series?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Hi, buddy. I'm just dreading.
Shit, I'm literally...
I'm dreading the whole I left 2 items in pod. I'm totally dreading that right now. Not only that, it's 2 items in sequence that are both in logic right now. The back half wasn't that important. I mean, we found the flute back there, but yeah, I'm actually pretty fucking concerned about that right now. I'm just gonna go left first because we can. And boy, that small key really paid off there. We're not doing too good here today on this one. We knew they were out here somewhere. They had to be here. Again, there's not much left, so... Okay, so that opens up the rest of that shit. Which way do we go after this? Do we do the smithy? Just get that turned in. Smithy's not too difficult to do. Yeah, I screwed this up. I have no idea which direction this guy's gonna go now. Just... Key. Castle Tower. We know that's a waste. There's nothing that can happen there, so... 2, 3, 4. We can do those. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do the smithy. We're right here. Because then we can flute, turn that in, and then do... We could check the mire area, find out what we need, and then head to Death Mountain. I think that makes sense. Unfortunately, getting that early Thieves Town small key didn't do dick, so... I was kind of hoping that one was going to pay off. Really like to get the pod big key. If the pod big key is in pod, we're totally screwed. We're totally screwed if that's the case. Oh, and Pedestal is actually in play now. Pedestal is actually in play. I don't know why I did this one first. I don't think it's any slower, but it's certainly not faster. See you, buddy. Jasper's up here for a good 2 minutes. Oh, shit. Sitting over in the corner. Key to Turtle Rock. That's the 4th T-Rock key, but we still can't go in there. We don't have the cane. I'm debating here if I should do... It doesn't make any sense to do that. It just doesn't make any sense to do that right now. Pods, again, the pendant, or the pedestal's in play now. And I'm just kind of leery about doing it right now. Hey, that's a nice one. Big key to Eastern. Okay, that's when we can finish once we find the bow. Alright, let's get some information here on Mire. It's Quake. Of course it's Quake. That's actually good. Because that means we won't go in there accidentally. Kane! Of course Kane. Why wouldn't it be Kane? So we can full clear T-Rock up there too. Alright, we know where we're going next. We know where we're going next. We'll do it in the dark, but... This will probably be one of those lamp and Turtle Rock seeds. We get those from time to time. Unless it's Quake. But we already have all 4... We have everything we need right now for Turtle Rock. So I have to assume that it's going to be... that this is the play. And we're going this way so we can pick up Ether on the way. So what do we need now? We need the Pod Big Key. We need the Hera Big Key. We need the bow. Mire Big Key. Pod Big Key. We need 4 items, yeah. We need 4 items. We need the bow. Oh, I'm sorry, 5. We need Quake. Forgot about that. So we need 3 big keys, Quake, and the bow. Back off, fuckhead. Just don't be Quake here, please. My son just sent me a picture. Apparently they were out and about today, and they went to some place, found a Twilight Zone or an Addams Family pinball machine. I'm gonna see if he can steal it under his shirt.
Oh, he sent you a picture of it.
Yeah. See if he can lift it under his shirt. Just say, hey, I came in with this. Not that I condone stealing. But goddammit, I want it. A whole lot of nothing here. Wow, that was a whole lot of nothing. Alright. Let's clear us the Turtle Rock. So we'll full clear all 12 plus 1. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's a Bolly Williams 1992 pinball machine. I'm a pinball nut. I love pinball. I used to have a pinball machine in my living room, and whenever said man cave comes, it is my first luxury item that I will be buying. It won't happen right away, but if I can find a good one at a good rate, at a good price, you bet your ass I'll buy it. You know what's interesting about this right now? Oh, never mind. I was just gonna say, Laser Bridge is not in Logic. It is now. It sucks that I know where two different Twilight Zone pinball machines are in this area. Actually, I know where 3 of them are, but I haven't played the third one yet. And both of the last 2 I've gone to, the conditions of these pinball machines, because they're public, you know, they get used by the general public, the condition is just garbage. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult when you've got a bunch of people that I'm sure don't take good care of them. And they're all just... It's sad. Because it's difficult to find people to service pinball machines as it is. Because they're really difficult to service. And then you get people that just fuck around with them in public and they're just in really shitty shape. Huh. That'll make that a little bit easier. I'm actually gonna do this here. Ah! Oh shit. Oh, come here! Puke. I'm gonna chase after him. Nah, Gil, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I like the authenticity of the old ones. But, I mean, they're 25 to 30 years old, so... You know, I'm not surprised that it's difficult to find them in really good shape. But, yeah, I wouldn't... And I don't like the new ones. Like, I've played some of the newer pinball machines, the ones that are made by, shit, what's the name of the company that makes the new ones? I can't think of the name. Fuck, I can't think of the name of the company. But I don't like them. They're not pinball-y enough. It's just like the... Well... They don't feel like pinball. Yes, it's all new shit. Okay, key to something. Pod key. Bonus. Now we can go do that. Once. I wonder if the bow is in there. I remember that one. I definitely remember T2. Absolutely, I remember that one. That was actually a pretty good one. Yeah, the thing is, a good Twilight Zone or Addams Family pinball machine in good shape, I mean really good shape, is going to run anywhere between 5 and 8 Gs. You know, when I bought mine way back in the day, Hyrule Castle key, you know, it was only, the one I bought back in the day, I got it for $1,700, and then I sold it for $1,500. I took a small loss on it. They're so difficult to find in good working condition. That's why. Not only that, if you have to service them, like if you need to hire somebody to come out to service, Parakeet, we can do that while we're up here. Oops. Another one down. On the left side. I've got blue goo. I'm not really concerned about this. Oh, that's a rare machine, dude. That's a rare one. Don't expect to find that anything reasonable. Why didn't just... I mean, there are a few that I would really enjoy to have. Mostly ones from my youth. Yeah, it's mostly the ones from my youth. I would really enjoy to have, but another key? Is that a pod key? Oh, it's a Meyer key. Okay, that's a little surprising actually. Figured that was gonna be a pod key. All right, let's go do Hera, and then we'll also do Spike Cave. Really? Fuck it. What the fuck? Yeah, there's maybe, I don't know, a good 20 or 30 cabinets that, if you can get them in good condition, they're incredible to have. But they're just so difficult to find.
Look at my nipples.
Nick. Oh God, why can't I have so many. I have such difficult time with some of these names. The dude that follow with an N. Thank you for the follow. I'm not gonna try to pronounce your name in the acronym or anything like that. However, did you know? And I don't think many people did that Vegeta's nipples, when they are, you know, bing. They are at a perfect 180-degree angle. There's no slope at all in Vegeta's nipples. It's incredible. I doubt many people knew that one. But they're completely perpendicular. And I just got a pod key. Whoa, shit. That was close. Fuck, don't do it, Zipa. Almost got me there. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. That one is interesting. Do we do the basement, or do we skip it? We have the small key to it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, man. I think this is the wrong play. I think this is the wrong play. Is it from last week or something? You just never turned it off? Another Saturday? So we need two items. We need bow, we need Meyer Big Key.
Oh. That was to put in food, remember?
Is that what it was? I think this is the wrong play. Oh, yeah. Definitely the wrong play. Alright, let's do Spike Cave. We'll get the fuck out of here. It's so difficult to leave an item. Oh, that's good. Vegeta gets to greet all of my new followers.
I wish that we got cheaper because, you know.
Can I get this in one? Oh, I just screwed it up. I had it and I screwed it up there. Which way do we go with this? We're basically done here. I don't want to go back to pod. I do not want to go back to pod. We're going to check the ped. You know what? Let's check the ped. Let's get this over with. And I'm going to check it from this side. So I'm going to go ahead and take this all the way up there, because I want to check the back two chests. There are no sick kids in this game, Spleech. There's only lazy ones. I know not of what you speak. So I think I am going to check the pedestal first.
You know what I'm gonna do?
It's a baby. Alright. We're right here. We might as well just do it.
I'll take it to Treehouse Cats.
Oh, that'd be nice. Alright, let's do the pet first. Let's actually do the pet first now. Thank you, Mr. Spleech. Lord Spleech to all you normies. Okay, zero storage, good. That means I don't have to finish it. For those little bitties. Much appreciated, sir. I think in the credits he actually goes and finally gets himself a job. Ooh, we have a small issue here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it this way. Oh, I can. I bet that's not gonna work. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Really? I have to do it this way. We don't have the fucking, we actually don't have the... We don't have the goddamn lantern yet. We never found it. Where's the lantern? That's such a weird item to not have at this point of the game. This is just not... I mean, it's this and then we have to do Ice Palace. Let's get down here. What's up? A lot of it.
Just a bit.
Oh my god, Moth, you're being an ass tonight. I still see him in there every once in a while. Not often. Oh my god! Moth, you are a fucking dick! I can't seem to get a shot on him. Whoa, wow, that's... Wow. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Fuck me. Alright. We can save quit here. There's not much left here. I'm not liking our chances on this one now. I'm not liking our chances. There are two dilemmas here. One is we left 2 items in sequence inside of Pod. But I don't necessarily want to go back there until we find the bow. But there are now actually 3 items that are available to us. Just 2 of them are in sequence, the third is not. Issue number 2 is... No, that actually doesn't make sense. Alright, let's check Fat Fairy. I'm delaying the inevitable, which is Ice Palace. But it's coming next. It'll be the next place we go after this, but Fat Fairy could easily have an item too. But we've checked too much shit that is not needed. This is unfortunate, but... It's very unfortunate. I think this is a... Yeah, I think this one's gonna bite us in the butt. I could do this, the bomb rep, the duplication here, but it's just not worth it at this point. So we have to get super lucky right now. The thing is that, again, the lantern is still out there, and there's only like one place it could be. And it's in Ice Palace. It has to be in Ice Palace. I can't imagine any other place that it could be. So that's 1 item down. Small key to Skullwoods, and a small key to JT. That's wonderful.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hell. Now, to the great Palace of Ice we go. Nope, this got us. I'm still concerned about those 2 chests in Pod as well. There are 9 items in here, though. Now, we got screwed on this one. That's unfortunate. It happens. Welcome to Keysanity. Hey, Matsuri. How you hanging tonight? I swear if it's at Pod. I mean, Pod's gonna have to be, unfortunately, be the next place we go after this to get those 2 chests that we did skip. Now that we actually have the 5th key, it makes more sense to go do that. You can plead the 5th of Jack. So we have everything we need here. We actually... This is one of those rare occasions you should not bomb jump. It would also help if I, you know... Oh my god, let's hit every spike, shall we? This makes the back half of this much smoother if you don't here. Ew. Yeah, shitty. Sorry, Mitsuri. There are so many amendments in the Constitution. I can only plead one. I plead the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. What? Look up Dave Chappelle plead the 5th. At least it's Saturday. At least it's Saturday.
That really cheered me up quite a bit.
You actually thought today was Sunday?
I thought today was Sunday, even though I haven't done any laundry or any of that shit. I thought today was Sunday.
You get 1 day off a week. I mean, you should have 2, but we're not going to get into that. I plead the 5th. Damn! Where is this shit? It's probably in Mire. It's probably in Mire.
Well, naturally, you said they're bad. I was going to put that away. I was going to put away their crate, but...
Well, he still sits in there once in a while. Yeah, just don't put the gate on. It's under...
Did I put it back?
I think I might have put it back, yeah.
Did I put it back?
I think it might have been. Wow, we are 0 for 7. How much you want to bet it's in Pod? It's those 2 chests in Pod that we left. That seems likely here. Oops. In which situation does it save time to do the freeze or chest and then bomb jump to the right? Okay. I think in most situations... I do think in most situations it's faster to do it that way. Just normally. The problem is, if you screw it up, it's a huge loss of time. And I mean an enormous loss of time. Because then you got to go all the way. If you fall down the hole and you do it wrong, you got to go all the way back up and around again, and it's a major pain in the ass. Well, it's not going to be an Eastern. Well, actually, you know it could be an Eastern. It could be that one chest at Eastern. Uh-oh. How did I let that happen? timing has been off tonight. Ha! 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 Hey, we found the lantern! Oh my god. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't, Kato, I don't think it's too... It's not a big game, it's not a big gain or loss either way. I'm just so used to doing it this way that it's autopilot. And I think breaking the muscle memory would almost be more difficult than not breaking it. So that's why I don't do it. I've done it before because there are some situations where it is faster, just naturally.
I was closing while it crashed.
Oh my god, Ice Palace was a 100% dud. 100% dud. It's gonna be here. Bo is gonna be in here. Well, we picked up the 5th key, so we can go do the first. We can open the big door now, or the front door, and get these 2 chests. So these are the 2 chests that were in Logic earlier, and we just completely ignored. Now keep one thing in mind: unless this is Bo's small key, then this is not necessary. Then Pod should not be in Logic. It's 1. Okay, that's actually good. There's the Meyer key.
Oh my god, look at all the ships out there.
That's a problem, boys and girls. That right there is what's going to do us in. What you just saw right there is our death knell. And that is why we're not going to win this race.
Oh, somebody's turned around.
Because the 6th pod key will be in Meyer. God damn it. Oh shit, I'm off. God, mother of fuck.
There's a lot of ships out there. I checked it.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous. There's nothing.
Somebody turned around and looked back.
Yeah, I'm sure that happens.
Turned
Yeah.
around and looked back.
I'm sure that would happen.
Something must have happened.
Yeah.
Just
I have no... I do not remember what Lazy Kid had. I'm guessing that's what you're referencing. There's that rumor going around that he's sick. Rumor, complete rumor. Bo's gonna be in here. I mean, the Bo has to be in here. There's no, well, there's only one other place it can be. Like, literal one other place it could be. That's it. And that is in the big chest in GT, or in Eastern. That's the only other place it could be. Shovel spot. Shovel spot. Pet's dead. Checked it already. It's gonna be in here. So we're going to clear this Keysanity way. Which means you go left first. Yeah, see, this is what's going to kill us. The fact that that chest was in sequence and we avoided it for so long that there's no way in hell we got that thing anywhere close to first. And this is going to lead us to our go mode item. We checked so much other shit to lead to this, it's just not possible. So. Damn it. Well. Now we just gotta do damage control. Somebody will be done very soon. Boyan's in this race, and you know Boyan's good at this shit too, so he'll probably be done soon. He's probably, if he's not in GT, he's probably really close. We have those both as well, by the way. I just didn't check them off. There it is. Well, we're in go. Doesn't matter. We're in go. We did all of Ice Palace. Was not needed. The only thing we got out of it was this lousy lantern. We hit this. Yeah, we did. We had to go left, so we did hit the switch. Oh, we'll sub to it. I mean, we already have the G Tower big keys, so as soon as we get to GT, we'll just run through it. We'll be at GT in 4 minutes. 5 minutes. Forgot the climb. And there will be a bonk game, ladies and gentlemen. There will definitely be bonks. I do not think, though, that somebody will be done before we get to GT. I don't really know the skill level of everybody else that's in this race in regards to Keysanity, but Boyne will be done before we get to GT. If he's not, something's wrong. Oops. Spleech, I thought you were on the board. You haven't won one yet? We got 10 more days for this bonk game. What am I doing? You ever mirrored out before the boss finished dying and had to redo it? I've never done that. I don't ever want to think about doing that. That sounds horrible. Luckily, they won't let you. They won't let you mirror out while the Crystal of the Pendant is active. Oh, you've done that? Ugh. I mean, I've accidentally mirrored before opening a chest and stuff like that. Like, you prep to open a chest, get the item, and mirror back really quick, and then you do the opposite of that. I've done that before. But not at a boss. Jesus, there's so much shit that we could have avoided and we didn't. So much shit. Again, I do not expect to finish by the time that somebody... Or I do not expect to be to GT before somebody finishes. We might have our 7th crystal by then, but it's going to take us another minute and a half just to get up to GT, so... Yeah, those 2 chests in pod really got us. I didn't want to go back around. I just didn't want to go back around. Motherfucker.
Oh my god, I remember seeing this on Mr. Rogers' video. They make crayons.
Oh, yeah. Ah, man, what a mess. What a mess. Oops. Plus one bonk. I'll say this, I did say it the moment I skipped that chest that I feel really bad about it. Like, I assumed that there could easily have been a problem with that one. And unfortunately, yeah, it led to the bow. It is, and this is why it's a bad tournament format. It's fun to race from time to time. Very bad tournament format. Not to say I wouldn't do it, but you know, if they announced today another Keysanity tournament, I bet the turnout wouldn't be that big. And the people that would join it, you know, are the people that really enjoy just doing random ones like this. And then the people that are really not done it much. And I think probably half the people that joined the last Keysanity tournament would actually join. It is so mind-numbing. I do it because I enjoy Keysanity. But it's not a good race format. Because you are punished for good routing sometimes. I know Jem can attest to that. Oh yeah, but Crossworlds is a completely different animal. Crossworlds is more about good memorization. Wow, I don't think I've ever done that before. Plus one bonk, by the way. It's about good memorization, remembering where shit is, and just figuring out the path in your head, which I'm not good at. So that's why I will not do. I'll never play Crossworld again, unless it's a 2v2. Like when Boyne and I did the 2v2, that was fun. Yeah, Crossworld is when light entrances. Whoa. That's weird. Light entrances can lead to Dark World locations and vice versa. By default, in normal entrance shuffle, they only light only leads to light and dark only leads to dark. Exactly. It's something that my fragile little mind cannot comprehend. Wow, we might actually make it to GT before somebody finishes. I would, you know what? If we make it into GT before somebody finishes, I think that's a victory. You know what's Bleach, though? Honestly, I don't think the combo, the Link to the Past Metroid, is that difficult. You just need to know both games. I really don't think it's that... I think, like, Crossworld is more intensive to the mind than that is. The difference is you just need to know both games. If you know both games, then you could play that easily. You just need to know when your progression on one side ends and what you can do on the other. That's all you need to know. Yeah, I've heard that Morph Ball is like the biggest deal in the combo. Is that it can be buried deep. Oh my god, we actually made it to GT before somebody finished. You know what? I deem that a victory. Because I thought we were going to be way the fuck behind. We're still not winning this race, but... Oh, shit. Really? Fuck that one up big time. Yeah, I mean, I know Super Metroid, but I've said this before, I've never played Metroid Randomizer. I think the thing is that there's so many little things in Metroid Randomizer you gotta know. You just need to know. Like, you need to know all the little things. And I just don't. And I don't want to learn that. I just don't. I got too much shit on my plate right now to learn fucking the Metroid shit.
Those earbuds broke again.
Of course they did.
Your mom's talking about to some of her friends about what
Oh, come on.
They went to Longer for dinner, then back to a hotel when we came to my blood back in.
So I want to make sure I have them. Really? Jesus Christ. Sorry, babe. I'm listening. That's why. It's grandkids. Yeah. That was a poke. Wasn't a slash. I have that fairy. You know what? Let's just burn this, because we're going to need it. Addy, we will do another Wind Waker at some point. I guarantee we'll do another one at some point. I just don't know when. We've got so much shit to do right now. I definitely need to get my Mystical Ninja speedrunning finished and get that up to snuff before I do anything else. Oh my god, no one's... I'm shocked no one's done. I really am. I'm shocked no one has done at this point. I'm just gonna go around. Although, actually, taking the extra hit there wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. You lose sword beams, which is actually a nice benefit here. Yeah, and Spleech, that's what I'm talking about, is the little things. Wall jumps and, you know, the sequence breaks on those. Those are the little pieces that I just don't know, and I don't want to learn them. I'm shocked no one's done yet. I mean, we did not do well on this race. I'm actually shocked that Boyne's not done. That's the one that I'm surprised at. Boyne's good at Keysanity. He must have had a really bad race, because our race was garbage, and yeah. So we'll have a ball game in about 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes, depending on how well this goes. Ooh, I think that was a triple. I think they all counted. There's Boyne's not done. I knew he'd get it in there soon. I'm shocked that we were this close. We had just a horrible race. Amazing. I'm just amazed that we were actually just a minute off. Yeah. He had to have a bad race. I mean, the same as me. I was shocked that nobody had been finished yet. Grumble, 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 grumble. I've never seen that one before. Or if I have, I wasn't paying attention to it. Oh, second place is in too. I don't know why I switched off to this now. Yeah, we're actually we're gonna get third or worse in this race. Hold the ped with 2 crystals. I mean, we basically could have done that. Actually, if you had done that route and done all of the pendants first, you'd have been better off. If we had done that, hell, probably would have done 5 minutes ago. Just let this happen. I missed that one. Nice. Not a bad Ganon. Wow, we were actually 2 minutes off on this, which is ridiculous. Ugh. That was grody. Let's do what everybody came here for. Let's play the bot game. Da, 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 da.
May 31st. Next year, May 31st.
Yeah. What a mess. What was that? Oh, it's a Final Fantasy race ping. What a mess. How many were in this? I think it was just 5 of us. I think it was just 5. Was it just 5? Yeah, it's just 5. That's gross. Yeah, it wasn't good. I mean, we did all of Skullwoods. You didn't even need to set foot into Skullwoods. We did all of Ice. You didn't have to set foot into Ice. The only one of the pendant dungeons that actually were required was Swamp Palace to pick up what was in Swamp. What was in Swamp? There was something in Swamp. There was a key in Swamp. But that was it. Everything else was skippable. Honestly, we would have saved 10 minutes at least if we had gone back into Pod and gotten those 2 chests. Because we get that Meyer chest and completely different race. Or the Meyer key, and this race is completely different. 100% different. What else is going on right now? Anything else going on? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing else. I got nothing else on that. The bomb-holding kid. What a lazy motherfucker. And then he's causing, you know, he's causing trouble. That looks like a bug net. It's not a bug net. That's actually a sack. And he's got his booze in there. I want to do the ninja runs. The problem is, Gil, I need to do it offline because I need to do it... I need to use save states. I need to use the save states to get the last couple levels. I need to practice on the first couple. Otherwise, all I'm going to do is the first 4 or 5 levels. And then I'm going to reset. So, I need to do that offline because I don't want to set up a brand new interface just for this. So... What are they doing for dinner tonight? Anyway, it's almost 7. Got any idea? Well, I just looked. There's really nothing going on right now. There's an overworld glitch match going on right now, which obviously we won't do. Ocarina of Time, Rando. God, no. There's a Final Fantasy race going on right now, but I'm not... I did my free enterprise this morning, Matsuri. I don't want to touch that shit until Tuesday. I'm probably not even going to do Monday's race. I'm not happy right now with free enterprise. Let's put it that way. Speaking of which, what is Monday's flags? What is this? What do we got? J1, K2, P. So you have pass in the mix. Let me actually pull this one up. That's a weird flag set. It looks a little weird. What's weird about this? There's something missing. J1, K2, P1, C1, T3, N1. Oh, M0. That's what's wrong on that one. It's the low money seed. Yeah, okay. Here's the story from this morning. So there was the third qualifier was this morning at 9 o'clock, and I was doing really well actually. I routed it very well. I didn't really have any hiccups. Everything went pretty well. I had a few little minor things, but nothing major. You know, a few seconds here or there. It wasn't a big deal. I got the crystal as my 7th item. I had a competent party. It was competent. It wasn't great. It was competent. And I was going to use Fusoya as my white mage, which is fine. I had the gear for him. I had an adamant armor. And then I did my grind. Everything looked great. I had Cecil exactly on 28 like we'd like. I had really good gear, actually, for the Zeramis fight. And as I'm going to Zeramis, the first person finishes. That's fine. Again, it's Z scores. So it doesn't matter how many people finish. It's just your relation to who gets first. So I'm going to Zeramis. So I'll be within 7 to 10 minutes of finishing within there. I wiped a Zeramis 3 times. A half hour later, I fucking forfeited. I wiped a Zeramis 3 times. It made no sense to me whatsoever why. The setup was actually pretty good, and I just choked on Zeramis. Hey, Blaine, how the fuck did this race get that close? I mean, I full cleared just about everything. I unfortunately did not go back in after doing most of pod to get the fucking Meyer chest, the Meyer key, and that fucked up everything. Yeah, I would have probably won by 10 minutes if I had picked up the Meyer key when I was in there originally, but I sequence broke it with the bottle, and I didn't want to go back in again. So And of course, it was the one chest that was there. Did somebody guess this? Or did, and... Da, 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 da. That's a three-way. We got some people on the board here. Well, 2 winners, because I'm a wiener. Addy gets a point. Moves up to 4. I think, Boyne, you're on here once, aren't you? You're not. Boyne's on the board. I'm going to put you at the bottom, and then I get a half a point, too. So, God, I kind of want to play another... But there's nothing going on right now. There's absolutely nothing going on right now. I kind of want to play another, though. Yeah, I know, Matsuri. I know. Let me take a look here and see if there's any... Sit tight, guys. Seeing if there's anything else going on here. There's no Final Fantasy. I don't want to do a Final Fantasy race. There's really nothing else going on. Yeah, Boyne, I actually saw the one you did this morning. It was right before I left. There's nothing going on right now, guys. There's absolutely nothing going on right now. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to step away for just a little bit, and we're going to figure out dinner. I want to get some dinner in me because I'm kind of hungry. And we'll be doing something tonight. And if you don't see me, if you do not see me again tonight, that means that I'm doing... I'll be practicing Mystical Ninja tonight. But I'm going to be doing that offline because I need my emulator for that one for a save state to get some practice in the later levels. Because I still need some practice on the end stuff there. But unless something else queues up here really quick... I got nothing here. Yeah, I got nothing here. So, all right, boys and girls, that's going to do it for right now. We will be back here later tonight, most likely, because I don't have anything going on later tonight. But most likely we'll be back. So, have a great evening, everybody. If I don't see you again, enjoy. I'm going to get some food in my belly. All right, we'll see you guys later.